Just take my hand, it's all the plan, it's all the plan.
Hi, this is Preeti. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are staying safe and doing well. This particular video is a get ready with me in which I'm going to be showing you how to achieve these curls as well as get this makeup done. You've all seen my hair. I've always had straight hair with a little bit of wave towards the end, but never this curly. In fact, I remember in school on annual days, they used to make us do Bharatanatyam, for which they used to attach a fake braid to my hair and it would always fall off on stage while dancing. I might actually have a picture, I'll just show you guys. But as with everyone, the grass is always greener on the other side, and I have yearned for curly hair or like super wavy hair because my hair falls flat on the top, but curly hair, you know, they have that volume and I love that. So in order to achieve this, I recently came across a video, a technique online called the curly hair method, where you use several curly hair products and a diffuser to achieve a look like this without using any of those curling rods or tongs or, you know, overly heating up your hair. And last time I've actually tried the heatless curls thing, which did not work out for me at all. I'll link the video here. But this technique, as you can see, it has worked, and the best part is it's without any heating tools or tongs, so I'm so excited for this. Let's go ahead and I will show step by step how we achieve this. Hello from my bathroom, and we're going to be doing this step number 1, which is to wash your hair. So I'm going to be using my regular shampoo to do this. After this, instead of using a conditioner, we'll be using a mask, and we will substitute our conditioner with a curly hair leave-in conditioner at the end. Alright, so let's get started. Step number 2. Now that we're done washing our hair, I would usually, you know, squeeze all the water out, but I'm not going to do that today. So I'm going to scrunch my hair from the bottom like that. Sorry for the hand actions. Can you see me? Okay, so this is the step number 2. We are going to just scrunch. Instead of, before I would do this, right, I would squeeze. You've seen that in most of my videos. But for the curly hair method, we are going to scrunch. We're going to put our hair in front. I'm going to scrunch it like that, squeeze all the excess water out. This is before putting the mask in. So now if you can see, just by this scrunching, there's already a lot of natural waves formed. Now we're going to take our mask, okay, as per usual. Now instead of going with my mask like this, I'm going to scrunch the mask. Okay. So now that you're done with step number 2, step number 3 would be to rinse it all out. Okay, so now that we've applied the mask, I'm just going to leave my hair as it is, and ideally you're supposed to leave it for 3 to 5 minutes. Alright, so we'll leave that. It's been 5 minutes now, so let's do step number 3, which is rinsing out all of the mask. Now here also, very important point, we are not going to run our fingers through the curls. We're not going to do that. We're just going to plop and just shake our hair so that, you know, the mask gets out of our hair, but not run our fingers. Okay, let's do that. So now I'm out of the shower, and most people don't do this in their wet clothes and a towel wrapped around, but I don't have a choice. So moving on to the next step would be to apply a leave-in conditioner. Don't worry, I'll leave all these products in the description box below. So you can just, instead of spraying it onto my hair, actually I'm just going to spray it onto my palm here. And then do the same. Since we're putting in so much work, I'm actually excited as to how it's gonna come out, and if it comes out really well, then that's gonna be amazing, because then for every beach vacation I can absolutely do this, since I love the beachy wave look that you get in beaches. I love that. Alright. Now it's come to actually towel dry my hair a little bit, so there is a method even for this, so I'll just show you guys, and that will be the next step. Let's do it. Okay, so we're supposed to apparently plop our hair into the t-shirt. I know I look stupid, but let's see how this looks. We have to do it 3 times. 1, 2, Okay, so now I'm gonna take this, make sure all my hair is wrapped around it, take the upper part and basically just tie it up. Okay, so I've worn my pretty dress that I'm going to wear for the night out, but I'm going to show this to you later. Let's finish up the hair first. Okay, that's interesting. There are a lot of curls. After doing all of this, this is how my hair looks. We can see natural waves, but not many as of yet. Moving on to the next step, we're going to be using a curly hair mousse. This is for styling and holding the curls. And next we'll be using a gel as well. This is to completely hold and give that look, to finish it off basically. Alright, so let's go, let's use our mousse. Okay. And again, it's the same thing. Now I'm going to be using the finishing gel to completely hold the curls once they are formed, and this also has to be done before a diffuser. So too many steps in the curly hair method, and let's go. I clearly have a lot of time. Okay, alright. So I think we're done with the mousse and gel, and now we're going to move in with our diffuser. And the diffuser I'm going to be using today is by the brand Agaro. In most videos that we watched on YouTube, everybody was using a diffuser like this upwards. But in some of the videos by like experts, they say never to use your diffuser upwards because it's going to cause frizz, right? Which is why we use our hairdryer also this way. So the right way to use a diffuser is, again, plop your hair and then diffuse it. It's either from the top to bottom or at a diagonal angle, but never from this to this. Okay, it's very important. As for the heat setting, I've kept it at the minimum heat setting. Even the airflow, I've kept it at minimum because again, it'll cause a lot of frizz if we have too much airflow. Okay, so I used a diffuser on one side and I think you can see the amount of waves and shit. I'm actually quite surprised and it looks amazing, and this is like the perfect beach look that you would want. I still haven't done this side. We'll get to this side. Let's talk about Agaro until I finish up this side, and then I'll show you the end result. And I'm already so excited because the left side looks so beautiful. Wow. Alright, let's take an ad break. This hairdryer is of 2000 watts and it weighs only around 350 grams. Any other hairdryer of 2000 watts easily weighs around 1 kg or more. What's more, this comes with 4 attachments. I will explain each one and give you a demo later on in the video. The hairdryer gets low vibration and makes low noise when working, giving a perfect user experience and good control in speed, which leads to hyper-size styling in comparison to normal dryers. This dryer has a brushless motor, so it increases product longevity, which helps in faster drying. Now there are 3 heat as well as speed settings you can use as per your requirement. A cool short button, and this helps to set the hair once it's done. The memory function in this will help you remember the last mode that you use. It will restart again from the same mode. Now let's talk about all the attachments with demo. Inject leafless, also called the dryer attachment. It distributes large velocity of air over a wide area and with high RPM dries hair faster. Attachment 2. This is the smoothing attachment for the flyaway hair, helps in removing excess water and gives smooth hair, makes it look shiny and frizz-free. Attachment 3. Professional concentrator nozzle, helps in focus position and have airflow to get professional style. Attachment 4. Diffuser attachment that helps in drawing naturally curly hair by adding volume and keeping curls intact. I will leave all the links in the description box below. You can also use my coupon code for additional discounts. done with the hair bit, let's move on to the makeup. And if you can see my hair, it looks absolutely stunning, something very unlike me, and I love it. So for the skin, the first step will obviously be hair removal, facial hair removal, because I have loads of it. I always end up having loads of it, so I'm using my face razor and just tackle. I have a mirror here, so I'm just gonna. So we're done with the hair removal bit. My upper lips is the first thing that I do when it comes to my face because they grow like so fast. I've been wanting to get laser treatment done since a very, very long time, but I keep procrastinating for some or the other reason. But yeah, I will get to that soon. And you guys will anyways know, I will make a vlog about it. So let's get started. So the first thing to do whenever I do my makeup is my eyebrows. I feel, and I know I've said it before, but I honestly think my eyebrows are my best feature and I love that. So we're gonna enhance that a bit more. Now, usually I would put a hairband, but I've put so much effort into my hair today that I don't want to ruin or do anything to the curls. So I'm just gonna take it behind my ears and get started. So the first step whenever I do makeup is always my eyebrows, and I use an eyebrow pencil stick and hold it towards the end and gentle strokes. It should look exactly like eyebrows, nothing overdone. So I start from the center and just do gentle strokes till the end of it, and then I come towards the front of it. Alright, so let's do that. And do the front. Now the front, it's a little tricky. If you overdo it, you can clearly notice that it is overdone, but don't worry, even if you have overdone, we can easily go over with the spoolie end bit and we can do that. Again, all the products will be linked in the description box below. Okay, now I'm going to go to the spoolie side and just brush. So if there are any mistakes, it's going to be taken care of. I'm done with one side and let me go quickly and do the other. Okay, so now I've done both the sides. I've gone in with my pencil and I've done the spoolie bit. This was something that I did last time as well. But today I'm going to really show my skills and enhance my eyebrows, if you must, a little bit more. And for that, I'm going to be using a brow gel. Brow gel. Brow gel. Such a Gen Z term. I think watching their reels even I'm like, bro. No, brow gel, okay? Okay, so this is how it looks like. It comes with a spoolie, so all you have to do is just brush. Now, why do you do this extra step? Is to completely set your eyebrows in place, and there is nothing that is gonna make them move. After this brow gel, we're gonna... What is wrong with me? Okay, so after this brow gel, I'm gonna take an eyeshadow and I'm gonna go in again, do with a eyeshadow pencil and completely perfect the eyebrow. And this is like next level when it comes to eyebrows. I'll just show you one and stick the brow gel and just do that. If you've seen it in a lot of magazines, most of the women, their eyebrow hair, it's a little towards the top and it's so well set. Now, if you notice my eyebrows, they're very natural. I don't get them done anywhere outside. I pluck it myself because I don't trust anybody when it comes to my brows. Okay, so just go ahead, apply some brow gel. Just take it on top. And then slowly shape it in whichever shape you actually like them. So I'm done with one of the brows and you can see how well and beautifully set they are. I'm gonna go in and do it the same on the other end. The motion always has to be upwards and outwards. And yeah, so we've set a base with our eyebrow gel, and now we're gonna go ahead with an eyeshadow palette. Now I take a brush such as this. I hope you can see it. It's an angular brush so that you can do realistic eyebrow-like strokes. Take a palette. Now I have this very old palette which has a little bit of a brown shade. Whenever it comes to eyebrows, even if you have jet black eyebrows like me, always choose an eyeshadow palette or even your eyebrow pencil a lower shade. Like I go in with dark brown, never black, because you want them to look natural, not overdone. I've got enough product on this one and I'm just gonna go hold it back. I always have to remind myself that, and just strokes. it should mimic your hair. The stroke should mimic your hair. You have to be like a really good artist at this. Not really, it's your eyebrows. Even if you make a mistake, you can always use a Q-tip and rub them off. Only once you're applied the heavy part of the product from the midsection to the ends, only then you go to the front bit. And that's it. We've perfectly done one of our brows, and now I'm going to go to the next one. And yeah, that's it. We've completely done my eyebrows, and I absolutely love it. So next we're going to go in with the base, and like always I like to do no makeup look. I like to do as light a base of a foundation and as light a concealer as possible, because for me on my skin it's clearly seen, and I like my face when it looks natural and not overdone. So the first thing is I'm going to use a primer. Just a little bit. And yeah, so we're done with the primer, and let's go in with our foundation. I use my hand as a palette at all times, and I apply the product a little bit, warm it up, and then the last time I did this with a brush, so this time I thought I would take a sponge. Now this sponge is wet. I ran it in the water and then I pressed it, squeezed it, removed all the water out. Now I'm just going to take a tip, dab it lightly, again not holding there and putting a lot of pressure, just holding it at the end and putting a very light, just going like that. I'll do one side and I'll show you the difference on how natural it looks. Don't be afraid to go into your hairline. Yeah, so I've done the right side, and I think you can notice a huge difference between the two, yet staying natural. If you can see, I have a lot of moles. Whenever you do a natural makeup, you can know that the moles are still seen. I am not trying to hide any imperfections on my face, and all beautiful things like freckles and moles, I like showing them on. I don't want to put a full coverage foundation that would cover up my moles. Why we do the neck even when it comes to the foundation is because you don't want a different color tone for your face and your neck. You want them to be of the same skin tone. Again, because then your foundation will be very easily noticeable, and you don't want that. And also another point, remember to choose a foundation that matches your skin tone. Nothing lighter, never. It's never going to give you a fairer look than what you are. If you go and choose a lighter foundation, it's just going to make you look really ashy and bad. Don't do that. Okay, now that we're done with the foundation, let's go in with our concealer. And I have a bit of dark circles because of course, being a new mom and not being able to get enough rest at night. So I'm gonna take a very less amount. Just here, corners of my eyes. Just there, the side of my nose, where I know there's a little bit of pigmentation, just there. The side of my lips. And I usually use my fingers and just blend, 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 blend. And yeah, we're done with the concealer as well. I usually don't do contour. In fact, I never do contour. But today, since I'm going out and it's a night out and I've done so much with my hair and everything, so why not do a little bit of contouring today? I take a fluffy angled brush and choose a shade that's just like 2 shades darker than mine. So whenever you take product on your brush, make sure the first stroke should be closer to your hairline, and then bring it over here, just half of your eyebrow and your, when your pupil is looking in front, and that should be your guiding line. And yeah, let's go. Since I don't want to make any mistake, I'm going to look into the mirror and then do it. Just in strokes. See, there's a little bit of a shadow created here than it is here. I'll show you the end when I just finished. Now go into your jawline. Just creating a little bit of a shadow effect. Now can you see this side of the face and the other side now that I've done with one? Now let me do the other side and we'll see the whole look. I'm just gonna create a shadow on my forehead as well, just a little bit. Near the hairline. We're not done with contouring yet, and I'm gonna contour my nose, which is, wow, okay. So for the nose contour, I'm gonna use my eyebrows and take it down only till here, and that's it. I'll do one side so that you guys can actually see the difference. Just blend, 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 blend. Done contouring on one side to make my nose seem a little sharper, just seem, but not really. And I think you can tell the difference between both the sides, pretty clear. And yeah, that's it. We've done with contouring my whole face. I've done very light. First, approach closer to the upper lid. And that's it, we're done with the shimmer on the eyelids. Okay, now I'm gonna take my kajal, and first I'm gonna do the waterline and then just stroke it closer to my waterline and just smudge to just a little. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can just, you're anyways gonna smudge it, so it's all right. First get the waterline. And then just closer to the waterline, just a little bit. After you've applied the kajal or kohl, whatever you're using, just smudge that as well. See how amazing it looks, and we're done with this eye. Go ahead and do the same on the other side. You can also draw a wing if you like. You can absolutely go ahead and do that. Today I'm not going to do that, so let me just do the smudging thing. And we're done with the eyes. This is the easiest eye makeup look ever. I've done pink today, but you can build with any color. You're doing brown, you can use the same shade as your lipstick with a brown lipstick, then do the brown shimmer. Upon that you can go with kajal and just smudge, and you're done. Now for the end, all we're gonna do is apply a little bit of highlighter. Again, since it's a night out. Otherwise I usually don't do this much. We're gonna do the inner corners of your eyes to wake them up, especially if you're tired, if you're sleepy. If you just add a little bit of highlighter towards the corner of your eyes, it wakes your whole face up. That you can do a little bit over here. Nose bridge, I never do it on the tip. I I just do a little bit on the nose bridge, here, the hair. And yeah, I'm done with the highlighter, I'm done with everything. Couple of finishing touches. One is definitely my lipstick. I'm gonna go ahead, apply my lipstick. Same thing that we put on our eyelids. Okay. Since it's a night out, I think I can add a little bit of lip gloss as well over my lips to give that little bit of shine. Since you're doing a night makeup and a day makeup always differs. And yeah, we're done with the lips. Let's go ahead and finish up the eyes with the eyelashes, and we're done for the day. Okay, so I'm going, just apply the glue on top, and I'm just gonna use my mirror for this. This is my favorite part of the makeup. It takes a little bit of practice to get the eyelashes right, but once you do, there's literally nothing like it. Can you see the difference in the eyes, what an eyelash creates? It's like a whole, it levels up. It like completely levels up your makeup, and you can see the difference between the left and the right. I love eyelashes. Done. And that's it. Done. We're done with the eyes, we're done with the whole makeup, we're done with the hair, and the only thing left to do is a reveal. I think now my hair is 100% dry, and this is the final look. And look how curly and wavy my hair is. The extent of it is just baffling. And yeah, this is how it looks. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about it, and I'll show you my whole dress now. Alright, with that we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!